Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Temporal Forces deck video, and we are not done yet looking at brand new cards from Temporal Forces, because we still have to look at the brand new Raichu from Temporal Forces, which is actually a pretty good attacker for spread decks, with the attack Collateral Bolts, which for 1 lightning and 1 colorless energy does 50 damage to each Pokemon in play, with any damage counters on them, both yours and your opponent's. Now that's actually really strong, because if you're able to put damage counters on all the opponent's Pokemon in play, you can then put 50 damage on each of them. Now, Raichu unfortunately is blocked by Manaphy, but that's where the best partner for Raichu comes in, the Mismagius. I think Mismagius is the best spread attacker in the format right now on a 1-prizer, because the attack Eerie Voice, which for 1 psychic energy, puts 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. This does bypass both Manaphy and Jirachi, which is very strong, and then you have the ability Spiteful Magic. When Mismagius has full HP and gets knocked out by damage from an attack, you put 8 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, which allows you to get even more damage on the board. You can even combine Mismagius with Vengeful Punch, which lets you put 12 damage counters on the Pokemon that knocked out Mismagius, which is insane. That's 120 damage. Combine that with an Eerie Voice that Pokemon's already taken. That's 140 damage right then and there, which is actually really, really big. So Vengeful Punch and the ability actually are very good in the deck. And then, of course, you got the Radiant Alakazam in the deck, which can help you move damage around with its ability, Painful Spoons. Naturally, it's a great addition in a deck like this. And I think Raichu complements the deck nicely. You can power it up with Reversal Energy. Because you're playing a spread deck, most of the time, we're going to fall behind in the prize trade. So there are going to be a lot of opportunities to put Reversal Energy on your Raichu and use Collateral Bolts. Sometimes you can even attack with Electric Ball if you want to do a little bit more damage. Sometimes it comes up where you just want to attack the active Pokemon for 120. So having Electric Ball is nice. Even against like Charizard, instead of waiting to TM Devolution the Pidgeot, maybe you can get a couple damage on it with Mismagius, and then you can counter catch your Electric Ball, knock out Pidgeot. So Raichu does have another good attack sometimes. Sometimes just doing 120 damage to finish something off can be a way to win the game. And of course, we got the Bibarel Skwovet engine here. Buddy Poffin's a great addition to this deck. You can find your Pikachus, your Bidoofs, and your Misdreavuses super duper easily. And of course, TM at Devolution alongside the Vengeful Punch does complement the tools nicely, because TM Devo is really good against Charizard. Charizard, naturally just puts Pokemon in play. You spread a bunch of damage with Mismagius and sometimes Raichu. And then, of course, you can come with the TM Devo and then de-evolve other stuff and then make it really hard for them to do much about that. But yeah, before we get in the video, shout to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're looking to get any Pokemon TCG Live packouts, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Caverns codes line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set, like the main set, Temporal Forces, Old Older set, or some IRL Pokemon TCG singles and product too, Card Cavern sells all of that over there. If you get there at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link it down below. Also, check out my second channel down below, too, for some extra content. I just looked at every single deck that got day 2 at the Stockholm Regional Championships, which, of course, Snorlax Stall did win. So definitely check out that video if you want to see what decks did well at Stockholm this weekend. And if you're new to this channel here, make sure to subscribe down below. We're getting very, very close to 60,000 subscribers. We might even be less than 100 subs away from 60K. And if you want to help me reach that big milestone, make sure to subscribe down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. But here is my full deck list for my Mismagius Raichu deck. It is, at the end of the day, more of a Mismagius deck. The Raichu is nice. Again, Raichu is strong, but it doesn't work against Manaphy. If your opponent were to put a Manaphy down, you can't use Raichu until you knock out Manaphy, which you can thankfully do with a couple of Eerie Voices, a couple Alakazams, and eventually the Manaphy will get knocked out. But we are playing the 2-2 Raichu. Like I said, Raichu can come up more than just, using that first attack. Electric Ball could be a nice way to do damage. Now, for the supporter account, I didn't really know what supporters to play in here. I just doing some vanilla supporters I thought would be nice, so I added Morty's Conviction. We're playing Ghost Pokemon. Why not play Morty? And then I added a Cynthia in the deck. I find that you don't always want to play Research, because you don't want to just sometimes research your hand away. Research is obviously really good, but there are times where you want to keep your resources, so I am only playing 3 copies of Research within the deck. Now, the A-Spec was another weird decision. I didn't know what A-Spec to play. I thought Prime Catcher was going to be the best one, because there isn't really any A-Spec that, complements this deck nicely. But I found that Prime Catcher is not necessary when we already have the double Counter Catcher in the deck, which is just a better gusting card for this deck. So I actually added Hero's Cape in the deck. I think Hero's Cape is just naturally the best A-Spec for the deck. You play a lot of tools already, so if your opponent burns their only lost Vacuum, sometimes you can put a Hero's Cape in play. This actually might give you the ability for Mismagius to tank a hit, which can be relevant. You can even put it on your Raichu if you want. I don't know, there's a lot of value you get out of Hero's Cape. I think Hero's Cape is just probably the best A-Spec for this deck. I guess Prime Catcher could be good too, but Hero's Cape low-key kind of goes hard. Also, we got 4 Psychic Energy, 4 Reversal. We can use Reversal Energy with Mismagius too, not just Raichu. We are playing 3 Rod to get back our Pokemon. We want to make sure we're constantly getting our Pokemon back into the deck. We don't have Clara in the format. The new Lana is not out yet, which would be a great addition to this deck when that supporter does come out. And yeah, that's it for the Mismagius Raichu deck. Let's go show it off and see what we can do with Mismagius and Raichu. All right, going first, thankfully saved by a good Buddy Poffin top deck, because my hand was pretty unplayable. We did prize one of our Pikachus and a Raichu. All right, honestly, that might not even matter, though, depending on the matchup, so it might be okay. We might be chilling. I don't know what I'm playing against. I maybe could have played the Switch there, but like I said, I have no idea what this is. I don't know if we're playing against Zard or not. Most Zard lists do play Lumineon. All right, it is Charizard. Look at that. Charizard's one of our better matchups, thankfully, so we can beat it. Oh, wow, they just pass? I'm just going to Iono. I don't really... Yeah, I mean, we're not getting knocked out, so I guess we don't really have to threaten the Mismagius. Not like Mismagius does anything anyways. It's doing, like, no damage. Yeah. Mismagius isn't fantastic here. I'm just going to get Bibarel. We're just going to set up our board a little bit while they're passing. There's no point of going Mismagius when they have a lone Lumineon in play, so who cares? Pass, I guess? Manaphy being in play kind of sucks. I don't really want Manaphy in play, but it is what it is. My opponent is not benching any Charmanders or anything, so there's Pidgey. And they did Iono them, so they're probably going to get something here, obviously. But that's fine, as long as my opponent doesn't, I guess, I don't know, super body me. That was not a great Iono, though. Like I said, our hand is not fantastic. I kind of have the hope Morty can bail me out here. I'll have to see if Morty's Conviction comes in clutch. All right, they do have the Ultra Ball for a Charmander. They had to give up another Ultra Ball. Do they have a Buddy Poffin? Is the question. They do have an Iono. I am happy to see that. My hand kind of stunk. I am fine with getting Iono'd here. They did lose a boss in the process, which is good. Which, as long as we're not playing PAL, but it might be relevant. Nice. Good Iono. We got Mismagius. We got Buddy Poffin. Pretty good stuff. The Charmander. They could Heat Tackle here to actually break the Vengeful Punch. They're actually going to Pidgey. They're going to call for family. All right. That's fine with me. I am fine with that. We'll see if they're playing Mist Energy. That's like the one caveat is if Zard has Mist Energy, then things get a little complicated. Like I said, the Manaphy being in play might cause us issues, but that's fine. They're filling their board up with evolutions. I'm fine with this. What's our top deck? Sick. They could have Turo. They could be playing like 2 Turos, which is like maybe the only issue we may face in this matchup. Double Turo is kind of bad, but we'll see. It's going to Iono. Actually, yeah, Research might have been the better play there, to be honest, instead of Iono. It's fine. Maybe I should have researched. It's all gravy, though. Got a Buddy Poffin. That can get us... They didn't get Manaphy. Honestly, Pikachu doesn't seem bad. The only problem is Pikachu can't put damage on my opponent's Charizard due to its terrestrial effect. Everything else can is fair game, though, so it might be okay. But that's a pretty good turn for us. They filled their board up, so I'm happy to see that. They could have double Charmeleon, which could be bad also. This is where we want to use the Raichu to knock out the Charmeleon. All right. They do have an Arvin, which can get them the Rare Candy Charizard Pidgeot, obviously, but I'm fine with that. We just have TM Devo. TM Devo actually carries us. If they play a Collapse Stadium, we can get rid of our Manaphy, because I literally do not want this Manaphy in play. This Manaphy actually is hurting us, because it's like, we don't need the Manaphy in this matchup. It's a dead card, so it's kind of hurting us. I'd rather it be Skwovet or Radiant Alakazam. One of those two would be a lot better over the Manaphy. Okay, they're going to play Lumineon, and they're probably going to get the Rare Candy Zard, obviously. They could attack with Pidgeot. I don't think that's going to be too relevant. They don't get Manaphy. We could just immediately go Raichu now. We did prize our other Raichu, so I do want to get our other prizes. There's Rare Candy Charizard, so they're going for the Zard. Count Bidoof will be good. Like, we'll have a really good board wipe, I think, at some point, and that'll just, like, basically checkmate us for, like, the dub. Actually, if I go Raichu here, I can't hit Bidoof, actually. They don't evolve it. I imagine they're going to evolve it, though, right? Maybe. I guess if they... I'm probably going to go Mismagius next turn. We'll see. No, they do play Pal Pad. That's what I was worried about. They had a way to recover their supporters. And if they're not using multiple Turos, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I'm just going to go Mismagius. They just went Charizard. I guess going second Mismagius will have to do for now. I actually could KO their Charmander and Pidgey. I don't think I really need to do that, though. If I draw a Raichu, I could counter catch with a Pidgeot, but I can't knock it out. We might as well wait. Actually, one more round of Mismagius, then the Pidgeot dies. Morty's Conviction. I don't really need to play that right now. Just gonna do this in Iono. We could counter catcher the Bidoof. No, we'll save the counter catcher. We don't want to waste our counter catcher. I'm just gonna Iono. Just play the Iono. Hope to find what we're looking for. Did not find what I was looking for. Yikes, jeez. It's not good. I guess we're counter catching. Guess we have to bench Alakazam. It means we're gonna have to go Raichu next turn. Yes, I got Mismagius. I was like, if I whiff that, we could be in trouble. I could take a knockout here on something. Could just KO the Charmander. Kind of down to do that. We'll lose out. Well, not even. We'll still have Reversal. Yeah, I'm down to KO Charmander. Let's just Eerie Voice, knock out Charmander. I don't really care about the Lumineon too much. I don't expect the Lumineon to stay in play that long anyways. Lumineon isn't really our target, so I don't really care about it. So I'll take out the Lumineon. We did get a TM Devo, which we also could play next turn. Though I'm only going to be taking out the Charizard and the Pidgeot. We'll see what's up. Yeah, killing the Charmander there I think was fine. There's the Bibarel. All right, I was waiting for them to also play Bibarel down so I could use Raichu against the Bibarel. All right, let's see what they do. They're obviously going to attack. And like I said, the Lumineon, I mean, we can knock it out with Raichu. We can counter catcher KO Lumineon with Raichu because of the second attack, but it's not really like it's that big of a deal. The main threats are the evolutions. Ooh, they're going to boss. They're actually going to KO my Pikachu. Not my... What the heck, bro? Not that Pikachu. All right, F in the chat for my boy Pikachu. All right, that's fine. More Mismagius spread for me. We actually, if they don't get that Pidgey evolved, that Pidgey's also going to get knocked out. No, they're playing Lost City. Oh my god, Lost City and Charizard. No, that's so bad. Well, now I have no Raichu for the entire game. Well, that's not great. That's really, really bad, actually. That's terrible for us. Okay, then. That's not good. I wonder if I just TM Devo now. No, I needed another turn to spread more damage to do TM Devo. It's really annoying they play Lost City. I have no counters. But when I KO the Charizard and stuff, they're going to go to the Lost Zone. That's kind of my thought process here. No Misdreavus here kind of sucks. I can't really afford to lose my other Team Devo either. How much HP does this have? 170. Okay, I guess we're just going to say goodbye to the... We're just going to have to sack the Mismagius. Nothing I can do. Well, the team... We're going to go for the Team Devo next turn. Ideally, they boss me again. Maybe. If they boss me again, that's a bit better for us. That sucks, though. Actually, maybe I should have not killed the Pidgey there. Okay, there's the other Pikachu out of the prizes. That's good. That's good, that's good. Pikachu is good. Yeah, like I said, really sucks that they play Lost City. I have no way to get rid of that. I don't play Artisan in the deck, so that Lost City's sticking around the entire game. They're going to vacuum. Sure. I don't really care about the Vengeful Punch, obviously. It doesn't really matter. Actually, that's good they're playing that now, because we can get Hero's Cape. Actually, it doesn't. Hero's Cape doesn't matter either. I lied, because we've taken prizes. Vengeful Punch didn't really matter, though. This Charizard's dead anyways. And Iono. No, my Team Devo. I was kind of hoping they would just boss me here. That's annoying. I got to find Team Devo. Pretty good Iono, though. We got Bibarel and Misdreavus. Those are cards I was... I mean, I would have liked the Misdreavus last turn. I maybe should have benched Skwovet. I don't know. But I also need Pikachu. Benching Skwovet, it doesn't know if I don't know if I can do it. The stupid Manaphy is what's causing the bench to be clogged up. Okay, this is fine. We're still in an okay spot, despite this Lost City kind of wrecking me at this point. Could knock out the Charizard with Alakazam. I don't hate that, actually. And then we just... Okay, that might be the better play, actually. Knocking out Charizard with Alakazam actually legit might be the play. Not even memeing on that one. This actually... Now I got Skwovet. This actually might be the play. Go Alakazam. Because if I knock him out with Alakazam, then we will be able to just TM Devo the Pidgeot and the Bibarel for game. 100% that's the play. Okay, let's go for Cynthia. Just need an energy. Just need an energy card. Give me an energy, please. How many energy is in the deck? 2? I don't like my odds. Yikes. I don't even want to play the Vengeful Punch because we'll need it for Team Devo, so I just need a Nest Dash. Yeah, dude, give me an energy, please. I have... come on. Okay, that's good. I can put back 2 energy and a Misdreavus? Okay, Bibarel, we just need an energy. If I get an energy here, we can knock out this Charizard and we're chilling. Yes, let's go. This is huge. How much HP do they have? 90. We're doing 120 damage right now. So we can take 20 off this for what it's worth. I'm trying to think, where do I want to put this? I don't think it matters, right? We might as well put on the Charmander, sure. Alright. I could Vengeful Punch the active, because they're just going to knock me out with Radiant Charizard. Sure. Nice. This is huge, because now we can just TM Devo for a game. Alright, let's go. This Lost City, it's not today, Lost City. I could have TM Devo there too, but I don't know how I'm taking my last prize. Because if I go down to one prize too, then I can't use like Reversal Raichu against like the Luminion if that ever comes up. But this is definitely the play, because we just have game with TM Devo next turn. Assuming I don't whiff it. If I whiff TM Devo, it's tough. If they put a Mist Energy on Pidgeot, we still have time to win if they do that, but that's like kind of sus. Okay, there's the Charizard. They have to have like Mist or Heroescape to stop me from winning this turn. We only have one. Oh, the one energy. Yo, the miscalculation question mark. Boss, sure. What are they bringing in? Misdreavus, sure. Honestly, Alakazam's a legit decent attacker. I don't really care about the Misdreavus. And the Misdreavus dies, honestly, who cares at this point? They need to find a Super Rod here to attack me. Let's see it. Quick search. They can quick search for Rod and then Bibarel. They can probably find it, to be honest. The odds are very high. We'll see, though. Yep, there it is. Super Rod. They got back 3 energies. Yeah. Can they hit it? I mean, they could whiff. If they whiff, it makes it easier. I would prefer if they whiffed, obviously. Let's see. Can they find the energy off the bibs? They got it? If not, I win. They have a Heroescape, Mist Energy, any of the above. What's bro cooking? I don't think they got it. Then, yeah, I just need to find TM Devo. There's 2 in the deck. And we still have some supporters that let us dig quite deep. Let's see, did they get the Mist Energy? Or Heroescape? That's assuming they play it, of course. They're taking a while. I don't know if they... Okay, they didn't get it. Let's go. So now we just have to find TM Devolution. TM Devo wins us the game this turn. So here we go. We'll Bibarel Skwovet to dig for TM Devo. They're in there. They're both in there. First card we get. Let's go. And that is GG's. We can KO the Bibarel and the Pidgeot, winning us the game here against Charizard. Like I said, Charizard is a fairly strong matchup for this deck. The Lost City is really annoying, but it's fine. So, yeah. And the basics go to the Lost Zone, which is kind of cool. All right, that's game. GG's. Let's go. Even if we didn't have game there, I mean, we could have just went Alakazam, hit the Charizard again, kind of do from that. Alakazam's actually been a good attacker in this deck. Like, I'm liking it, dude. Not only is it good for the combo, it's just a good attacker. And like I said, Charizard's a fairly strong matchup. We didn't really get to use Raichu that game because Lost City and the boss and the prizes, but Raichu isn't as good against Charizard just because of... they can bench a Manaphy, and the only benefit you get out of Raichu is you can maybe kill their Pidgeot a little bit earlier on in the game. Not going to use Raichu, kind of sucks, but Mismagius definitely is like a good, you know, it's kind of the star of the show in this matchup anyways. And in this game, with Mismagius Raichu, we are playing against, Miraidon. Wait, they have Penny. Wait, are we playing against Magnezone Control? I actually don't know what I'm playing against. They have Penny, TM Devo, Generator. I guess it's a Miraidon deck. I guess we'll see. Okay, they open up a Raikou, which is good. Now, the thing I'm scared of, obviously, is Iron Hands EX. Thankfully, our turn 1's actually pretty solid. Can immediately Buddy-Buddy Poffin here. See, we got Mismagius, Raichu's in there. Both Bibarels. We did prize Skwovet, which kind of sucks. Heroescape. All right, most of the stuff is in there. All right, we'll see how this goes. Not a bad turn 1. We'll see what my opponent's actually running. Because, again, I don't know what I'm playing against. They had Penny... I mean, Penny's actually really annoying for us because it defeats the purpose of our deck. And they have Iron Hands that could get pretty bad. There's a Regieleki. Yeah, if they have Iron Hands here, this could be pretty bad. Iron Hands is like our biggest op. There it is. The Iron Hands. Yeah, I mean, we might just lose because of this thing. This Iron Hands literally might just body us. It's not looking good. You know, they have Arvin. That's not good either. They can get Force Seal and Generator. Yeah, I don't know. The Iron Hands is going to be tough. We might be able to knock it out, though, with the help of Mismagius Vengeful Punch, and then maybe we can Electric Ball to knock it out. I think we actually should be fine to win if we can deal with Iron Hands. The Iron Hands is, like, the biggest issue that we have to face. All right, we'll see. Question is, do I Iono or Morty? They played an Arvin and got 1 energy. I know they got Force Seal, though. They don't touch Force Seal. Okay, I was like, maybe we don't Iono. But they are going to Reggie. They are going to play the Force Seal. So maybe I do Iono. Yeah, no, Iron Hands, it just kind of bodies us. Any deck with Iron Hands is just not good for Mismagius. But whiffing a second generator is very good for us. I will happily take that. Okay. I mean, we kind of need all the help we can get here against Iron Hands, because we're kind of cooked otherwise. Just, unfortunately, how the game works. I think I'm just going to Morty. YOLO. Not so YOLO. I didn't get Mismagius energy. I definitely need to attack this turn. If we can go Bibarel. We definitely need to attack here. Like, if we don't start putting pressure on my opponent now, this game could just be, like, chalked. So we need to, like, immediately start getting damage spread. So if I whiff a Psychic Energy off this Bibarel, could be Jover. We need to not whiff Psychic Energy. Come on, Bibs. Give me a Psychic, please. Or another Bibarel. Nice. Let's go. Can save the hand for next turn, and then we'll just Eerie Voice. All right. That was a pretty good Eerie Voice. We need to get damage on the board ASAP in order to keep up in this match because of Iron Hands' pressure that it puts on me. What am I going Raichu next turn over Mismagius? We'll see what's up. Actually, I don't know. Mismagius is good because when the Iron Hands attacks me, they take the 80 damage. And they're going to take 120. Ooh, they're going to judge me. All right, I'm fine with that. I have Bibarel, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see what the judge gives me. Okay, it's not bad. Alakazam could be decent. Do we ever attack with Alakazam against Iron Hands? Can do big damage, potentially. They did judge himself into 4 cards, and they've already 4 seals. So we'll see if they even find any, like, relevant cards here that can help them out. Lost Vacuum is really awkward. Okay, that's not ideal. There goes my Vengeful Punch. Would have been nice to get the damage on the Raichu. They're still going to take 80 damage, though. It's not that bad. They have a 1-card hand. Hoping that 1 card is not a research. That'd be kind of cheesy if they judged and sacked like that. Okay. What am I counter-catching? Miraidon or something? I guess we're going Raichu. I could actually... Oh, we can just knock him out with Electric Ball. Is that just better? Yeah, honestly, it might be better just to knock out the Raichu here. Honestly, yeah. Kill... Well... Kind of don't mind killing Raichu. We lose out on reversal, but then we can go back to Mismagius. I might considering it. KOing Raichu doesn't seem like a bad idea. I don't hate it. Kind of down. All right, let's Bibarel and see what we got. Nice. We got Counter Catcher. I could Counter Catcher the Miraidon up. I could just bring in the Iron Hands, to be honest with you. Because it is going to get stuck. We can go... we can just... Maybe... You know what? Screw it. Let's do this. Give me the Iron Hands. Research. I kind of just got to pray they don't hit me with the old thing. So I could Electric Ball. I could 2-shot this. I mean, if I deal with the Iron Hands now, it makes it easier to win the game later on. Is that just the play? Hit them with the Electric Ball now? Or do we Collateral Bolt them? Collateral Bolt doesn't seem bad. I kind of like the idea of Electric Ball, though. Because, like, if those 2 cards, and one of those 2 cards doesn't give them a switch out, they're kind of screwed. Collateral Bolt is tempting, though, because then we can 2-shot the Raichu. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to Painful Spoons. We don't really care about the Regieleki too much. Yeah, I'm kind of down to do the... I'm down to do Collateral Bolts. Electric Ball is also tempting, though, because I can 2-shot the Iron Hands. That might be the better play, but if they just have a switch anyways, they're going to kill my Raichu regardless with the Raichu. I think it's better just to get the Collateral Bolts damage off. Just try to get as much damage on the board as we can. If the Iron Hands is stuck, right, it's really good for us. That's not a good card. That's a free switch card, damn it. I mean, as long as the Iron Hands isn't attacking me, it's fine. I can also just boss it back up here and go Mismagius. That might be the play. I need to find Super Rod. I am down my other Raichu. So I definitely want a Rod, because Raichu is a very important card in this matchup. Yeah, they're going to get a switch card here, which kind of sucks. What else are they grabbing, though? What other things are they playing? Let's see. Vessel. Oh, they're playing Future Booster Capsule. That's fine. That's actually kind of annoying, because now I can't bring the Iron Hands back up and try to trap it. That sucks. If they attack with Raikou, though, they're going to get killed by the Vengeful Punch, which is nice. So, there's that. They have 2 hands, of course. Gotta play the 2 Iron Hands, bro. That's pretty bad. But the other one is gone, and that thing has 70 damage on it, so it's looking a little bit more promising for us. I can't boss that back up, though, install it, which is kind of annoying. They're attaching to it, which could be bad. The Regieleki, giving them a Fruit Tree pivot isn't fantastic either at the start of their next turn. But if they attack me here, they're going to get knocked out. So, that's good. I need to find Super Rod, though, like I said. I need to find Super Rod. We still need to deal with that Iron Hands. We are going to get some prizes, though, which helps. Hopefully we get, like, something good. Nah, not really. Alright. Obviously, we're going to go Mismagius. We'll see what they promote. Yeah, Reggie, of course. What do we top deck here? Another Bibs is good. Play this just to fail it. Only 1 Rod in the deck. The other Rod is prize. That would have been a great opportunity to get the Rod then out of the prizes. F. We could just boss the Miraidon up. Could boss the hand so that they have to arm press me to knock me out. Because I don't want them to Generator to this. That's the other thing, too. They could Generator and get Amp next turn. That's kind of why I like just bossing the Iron Hands up now. Because, like, I know they can retreat and whatever, but, like, even if they arm press me, it's fine. They're going to take the 120 damage, right? Yeah, I think we just boss the hands up. Bibs for 1. Oh, not like this. So I think I do want to move 20 damage to the Iron Hands. Alright, Eerie Voice. We are bricking. It's not having Skwovet in play is really bad. Also, just not having another supporter is really annoying. Hopefully they Iono or Judge me. That'd be pretty nice. I would like a new hand. So yeah, the Iron Hands attacks me with Arm Press, they're going to get knocked out. So this was definitely the play, I think, was to bring in the Iron Hands and try to, like, make it force to attack. I'm trying to play to my outs. I'm trying to play around this Iron Hands the best I can. They could still have a Switch Card Generator combo, but I'm forcing them to find that. So I think that boss was valid, for sure. So I'm forcing them to do that combo specifically if they want to deal with me. If they don't attack me for another turn, just another turn where I get to get more damage on the board with Eerie Voice. Okay, let's see. What do they got? That's fine. Going back to the hands. Interesting. They didn't heal the Iron Hands, which they must have... I bet you they fleet-footed into that. Because that Switch card would have fixed the math on the Mismagius damage. Okay. They're going to get knocked out if they attack me here. They do judge me. Yes, let's go. That is an insanely good judge. I actually am blessed right now. That is a very good judge. Okay, nice. Good stuff. Optimal judge. Now we have to, like, target the Miraidon to win. I think we're chilling. We're in a pretty good spot now, I think. Because my opponent is going to knock out my Mismagius, but they're going to get killed in return, and they're not amping me, which is the important thing. Bravery Charm complicates things a little bit. Thankfully, that's not going on the Iron Hands. That would have been very bad if it did. Sick. Now, 120 damage will knock them out. That's why we play the Vengeful Punch, people. All right. Now it's the knockout Miraidon to win, or Raikou. One of the two. All right, what's our 2 prizes? Super Rod. Ooh, Rod Skwovet is actually sick. We're not going to be able to use Raichu right away, though, it looks like. Because of the prize trade right now, but that's fine. How many Psychic Energy do I have left? 1. Okay, I'm just going to put these back. I want to bench Skwovet, but honestly, we actually don't get a lot of value out of it. I need to get another Misdreavus. I'm just going to Cynthia. Nice. I need to get another Misdreavus down. I don't get a lot of value out of benching Skwovet, because I can't attack with Raichu right now due to the prize trade. Because if they knock out Mismagius, we're not going to, like, do much, right? So. How much HP does this thing have? 180. It's so tanky. Might as well move the damage onto the Raikou. That penny they play, though, is really annoying. That's the thing that kind of scares me, is that penny they have. That might be a problem. We are getting close to killing this thing, but it can just evolve. That's the issue. Regieleki being able to evolve really, really sucks. Okay. Oh, they play a Super Rod, dude. Not like this. Oh, not the Iron Hands, bro. God dang, that's not good. That's bad. They're getting the Iron Hands back into the deck. You hate to see it. Question is, are they going to be able to build it up? That's so bad. I was not expecting Super Rod. And they would, of course, hit it off of the friggin' judge they played. That's so annoying. And they found an Arven. Oh, no. That's really bad, dude. If they hit double energy off Generator, we might be cooked. However, no, we're just going to lose. Because, like, they can go Arm Press Amp and I lose. Oh, God. If they can amp me in 2 turns, we do flat out lose the game. Not like this. If they amp me this turn, we can go Raichu. It's like, oh, they hit the 2 energy, but they put on the Raikou, though. All right, sick. That is thankfully not going on the Iron Hands. It's fine with me. Actually, I feel like that was a misplay. Unless they didn't have an energy in their hand. I don't know. That's interesting. Well, I'm fine with them going Raikou. They're not bossing me, obviously. They have to have a Prime Catcher or something, because if they attack into me, they're taking 80 damage. They have some... I mean, if they have Penny, we're kind of cooked. Penny would be really bad. I think we're going to try to go for the Iono now. Just going to turn to Iono them, I think. I definitely want to try to Iono them, because if they have Penny in their hand, it's really bad. If they Penny this Raikou, it could be bad. No, they have Counter Catcher. Of all the cards to play, they play Counter Catcher? What? Sure, why not? Okay, that's really annoying. I don't need the Raichu, but that's just less damage we're doing now with Mismagius. Alrighty then. Counter Catcher Miraidon, why not? Okay, let's see what our top deck is. Alright, let's Super Rod. Get these 3 back. Double Pikachu might not be bad either, though. We don't... Like, the Raichu's not, like, super crutch anymore, though, to be fair. Question is now, do I want the Pikachu in play? Because if I get Pikachu... I can't bench Skwovet. Just the trade-off. I won't be able to bench Skwovet if I get Pikachu. Do I want to bench Pikachu? Because I need to find Iono, right? Skwovet helps me find Iono. I could get Hero's Cape on my Mismagius. The 20 damage just doesn't do enough, though. That's why I kind of need the Raichu. I think we definitely get Pikachu, because we're going to probably have to use Raichu. I gotta hope I can draw into the thing. Nice. Maybe I should have got rid of the Switch then, not the reversal. Honestly, I should have got rid of the Skwovet then. That was a misplay. I think my other reversal should be in the deck. I mean, hopefully it is. All right, well, Bibarel. Okay, we got another Psychic. I could put it on Alakazam. Alakazam does have the ability to attack. So it is tempting. Okay, let's Painful Spoons. If I attach Alakazam, we'll do like 60... Honestly, we might as well put the energy on the Alakazam. There's actually no reason not to. All right, Eerie Voice. Here we go. The eeriest of voices. I think my other reversals in the deck. I didn't really price check. I definitely should have kept the reversal. I just like didn't know what I was going to do there, whether it was going to be the Research or the Iono. If I hit the Iono off the Bibarel, and I did. So I should have got rid of the Skwovet maybe instead. That was maybe a misplay. All right, let's see what they got. Can I actually knock out Reggie next turn? 90 damage? Maybe. The more cards they draw, the more Alakazam's doing. Alakazam's actually like a valid attacker here, which is kind of crazy. They could win this turn, though, with a Generator. No, they only have 1 Jenny left. Never mind. They would have had to have like Generator Double Turbo to win here. They definitely could have won this turn, though, potentially with Iron Hands. It was possible. But I think we might have dodged a bullet. See what they got here. Retreating. That's fine with me. As long as they're not attacking me, I don't really care. Nice. They can sit here and build up hands, which is a little problematic, though. Maybe it's not so nice. I don't know. What's the best Pokemon to move the damage to? We honestly might be cooked. I'm like thinking about it, though. Honestly, we might be cooked. I think I gotta move it there. I don't know. I don't like this because my opponent can just sit here and load up Iron Hands. Not having a Gust left. Yeah, actually, we may just lose. My opponent might just be able to win with Amp. I do have the ability to maybe get Hero's Cape, though, and force him to find a boss at the same time. I think we just have to target the Regieleki and hope that they don't evolve it. It's not looking great. We might just get farmed here by my opponent, just building up hands. They need 3 turns to build it up. Can I win in 3 turns, though, is the question. I don't know. So this is so toxic, bro. Iron Hands is so toxic. I need to find Hero's Cape. I need to get Hero's Cape this turn. If Counter Catcher was live, I could Counter Catcher this, knock it out with Alakazam, win the game. I mean, we're trying our hardest against one of our worst matchups, specifically Iron Hands. Ooh, they promote the Raichu. Hold up. Okay. If the Raichu doesn't move this turn, we actually can knock it out with Alakazam thanks to the ability. I guess they have a 4-card hand. We can go 80 damage knockout with Alakazam. They stay in the active, I win. I think they could have won the game by just sitting with Regieleki in the active and just slowly loading up Iron Hands. No, they have Penny. What are they pennying, though? The Raichu or the Regieleki? What's the penny target? The active Raichu. Never mind. So bad for us. I don't know. Nothing I can do, man. All right, we can keep targeting the... Keep targeting this thing, I guess. If they get a Regieleki next turn, we lose. They could amp me with a generator. Okay, I think I need to find Hero's Cape. They could just amp me. I think we have the Iono. The Alakazam's cute, but it's not enough to win the game at this point. I need to find this Hero's Cape. Nice. The Hero's Cape is super relevant because it prevents us from... Wait, can amp still KO me with Regieleki 150? No, it can't. All right, cool. It's my only option, dude. It's my only option. Eerie Voice. If they do not evolve this thing, we win. We have game if they don't evolve the Regieleki. Or if they have, like, a boss generator. Oh, they hit the generator. See, that's why I put the Hero's Cape on. Does it hit 2 energy? It does. Oh, my God, dude. Did I own them in a boss generator for 2 energy? I did not. I did give them Roxanne. If they get the Regieleki, we lose. Or if they get a Gust... Iono's actually a fat lie, bro. Iono is such a fat lie. We had 1 more turn to win, and my opponent draws the exact combination off of an Iono. Oh, we actually had game next turn by just knocking out Regieleki. That sucks. Iono into a Roxanne generator into 2 energy into a Prime Catcher. Go figure. But, I mean, we did our best against Iron Hands, which is, like I said, the worst card we could have seen. And there you have, folks. That is the Raichu Mismagius deck in action. Definitely does struggle against Iron Hands. I think that's like kind of the big deal with the deck is Iron Hands is going to naturally be a tougher matchup for a deck like this. It is nice to have the Raichu with 130 HP. And then, of course, the Hero's Cape can be relevant, too, against Iron Hands. But overall, the deck felt fine. I like the ability to play the Vengeful Punch. Vengeful Punch did make a pretty big difference in today's video, especially as you saw, it almost allowed us to take down that Miraidon deck. That Miraidon matchup was very close. We got a little unlucky at the end there when they hit the generator double energy prime catcher combo. I mean, it's a little ridiculous, but we came super close to winning that game. Alakazam ended up being really good. Obviously, Painful Spoons, very good ability with Mismagius, and of course, it ended up attacking in today's video too. And yeah, that's it for my Mismagius Raichu deck. If you enjoyed the video on Mismagius Raichu, the new age of spread, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 60,000 subs. We're getting super close to 60,000 subscribers. I think we're less than 100 subscribers away now from the big 60K. So if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Trying to get 60K by Twilight Masquerade and all that good stuff. Check out card comment down below. If you get any codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, and the second channel down below. I looked at every video, or every deck, sorry, that got day 2 at the Stockholm Regionals this weekend. And of course, we all know Snorlax did win Stockholm. Some very interesting results at Stockholm. So definitely check out that video on the second channel down below. That'll be for me. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you on another video. Bye-bye.